Hello and happy Wednesday. I'm Kristen Durand, and here's a look at your FastCast Digital headlines for December 13th. In our top story today, a group of South Central Alaska mayors are coming together over fears of a future natural gas production shortage in Cook Inlet. 11 mayors, including Anchorage Mayor Dave Bronson, are forming the South Central Mayors Energy Coalition that will consider the energy needs of the region while exploring options to meet those needs, then communicate those findings to constituents. Part of the goal is to work with constituents and elected leaders like the governor on solutions. You'll remember Governor Dunleavy's proposed legislation to charge less for royalties, saying that this will mean more Cook Inlet natural gas production. With announcing he's joining this coalition, Mayor Bronson was asked if anything can be done at the local level.
As individual mayors, we certainly have the right to work with our assemblies to go forward and work on policies that would reduce electrical usage or bring on other sources. But that's not a discussion for this commission or this coalition.
Our constituents really don't have a direct voice. I mean, they don't call producers. They hear from the utilities, but often they hear from utilities when utilities are raising their prices. But we're responsible to communicating with them on a regular basis, and I don't want them to panic.
Mayor Bronson said the coalition probably will not have its first formal meeting until the legislative session starts in January and after the governor has introduced his legislative package. The search for two missing people near Nome is now over after troopers say their bodies have been found. Alaska State troopers say two people, a man and woman, who were traveling on a single snow machine from Teller to Nome did not reach their destination. Search and rescue teams tried to reach the area but had to turn back due to a ground storm. The Alaska National Guard deployed a C-130 to search the area and located the snow machine but found no sign of the two people from the air. When the search team was able to ground search the location where the snow machine was seen from the air, they located the bodies of 34-year-old Charlene Habros of Nome and 55-year-old Dustin Golagergan of Nome. Next of kin have been notified. And the Department of Transportation wants to hashtag Keep Alaska Moving, but part of that goal means crews will be performing avalanche mitigation throughout the winter. This is video of the DOT avalanche hazard reduction efforts on the Seward Highway in 2022. When these blasts happen, you can expect to wait up to 45 additional minutes. If you want to check on how much time you can expect to wait for these operations, though, you can tune your radio to 511. Updates on these stories and more can be found right here on Alaska's newssource.com. Have a great day and thanks for watching.